OK, well, I think we'll crack on then, and let's go down to Chris Boyd.
Good afternoon, welcome to the podium press conference for the Bennetts Lightweight TT. Our podium this afternoon in third place, KMR IEG Racing's Peter Hickman, our runner-up for Riders Motorcycles Kawasaki, Martin Jessopp, and our winner for Paton SC Projects Reparto Corsa, Michael Rutter. Peter, you must be getting bored of coming in here.
Well, no, actually, but but you might all be getting bored of my face, so I apologise. No, the KMR Kawasaki with IEG Racing, the bikes ran mega, you know, and I can't really thank all the teams enough that I've been riding for the bikes they've been giving me. You know, everything's been working mega, and it was good to sit on this podium yet again. Again, another one that wasn't really expecting, to be quite honest. These bikes, you have to ride them so different. And I'm really just not used to it. I think I only did 2 laps of practice on this bike, and it was completely changed for the race. We've got a different engine, different gearing, different front forks, suspension setting, everything. So it was completely new setting off again. But you know, I was a bit steady as usual, and Stefano passed me Bennetts into, I think it was after the start and finish or something. He passed me onto lap 2, and that kind of annoyed me a little bit, really, to be fair. So after that, I kind of got my act together a bit better and passed him back. He passed me back down the straight again, and I managed to get him Sulby Bridge, I think. I passed him on the brakes into Balaf, and I think he realised he needed to brake a bit later, and then he went too far at Sulby Bridge. So that was nice. I could nip underneath him. I really put a hard sector in up to Ramsey and managed to brake him enough so he couldn't pass me in a straight line. So that got me away a bit, and then ended up sitting in third for the last couple of laps, which was absolutely brilliant.
It was the pit stop that moved you into the top 3. Ivan Lintin was in third coming in, but dropped a load of time. That got you up to the position with a really good stop.
Yeah, the team did mega again. It was actually the Smiths Racing team that did the pit stop for me. We've got the same boys around me, and actually a mention for Smiths Racing as well, for basically a thank you to Rebecca and Ellen for letting me come and ride for KMR.
Fantastic, well done, Peter. Martin, well, podium last year, podium this year.
Yeah, that's it. Third last year, second this year, so not quite good enough today, but we'll be back for more next year and try and keep that pattern going.
And if Peter's pit stop was good, yours was stunning. I think you were 39.1 seconds for the pit stop. Michael was 47.8. So quite a significant difference.
That's really new. We're all on the pace, you know. You've got to ride these things so hard, so committed. So if we can gain some free time in the pits, that was the plan all along, to try and get that pit stop down and just put the fuel in that we needed to finish the race, rather than coming back with a half tank of fuel. So the boys worked really hard at that, and it was a good fun race, you know. Obviously I could tell on my pit board, because I could see Michael's pit boards out on the track, and I could see his gap to second, which was me, and so I knew it was Michael behind me, and I was like, oh, the old git, he's coming again. And I was just screwing everything I could out of that bike, and to be fair, I rode that thing as fast as I could for 4 laps, and I had nothing left, and he overtook me on the road. I thought, no, not having this, let's have a good enjoyable race here. So we stuck it up underneath him, and then he come back past me, and last lap he stood on the peg coming around the veranda waving his ass at me, and then I passed him going up the next hill, whatever it is, and then I was tapping my ass, and then so no, just had a good fun. So I thought, you know, if I can't beat him in the race, let's just see if we can get across the line. Yeah,
your fastest lap was that last lap, 120.013.
Yeah.
So good pace, well done.
It was good.
Congratulations, Michael, for an old git, not bad.
Yeah, they say, you know, well, yeah, just like brilliant, you know, with Peter and Martin here. You know, Martin, I could see him on lap 1, and I thought, right, I'll have a real good go at catching him, and I made no ground on him. I thought, oh, just got to get my head down and just keep being smooth. And like we're saying, these bikes, you know, they're not the fastest things, but you got to go around the corners quick, and the things are like bending and weaving, and I just started to catch him then, Martin. I thought, right, seeing his pit boards obviously as well coming out, and coming to the pit stop, I thought, right, get past him before going the pits and make sure I get out in front. And I watched him pull off down the pit lane. I thought, oh no, here we go again. I thought, this is it. And the fuel just took so long to go in. I don't know if it was just a bad filler or what, but I was just watching him, you know, go off, and I got going and come out of Quarter Bridge, and he was out of sight, and I thought he's gained 10 seconds on me. He must have. So got my head down and just started plugging him back, really. But Martin was just on the pace so much that it was only little bits at the time I was catching him. And once I got behind him, I got a bit of draft off his bike and made it a bit easier for me. But yeah, good long race. Enjoyed it. and glad for Paton. All the Italian mechanics over here don't understand a word they say, but they did a brilliant job.
It was very close to lap record pace on that second lap. Just before you slowed down for the pit stop, you were only about 2 seconds outside lap record pace.
Yeah, you know, I can't fault the bike. The bike, from when he got here, it hasn't missed a beat. I was hearing all noises on the last lap like you do when you're leading over here. I'm sure it was slowing up, and I thought I could hear noise. I think the exhaust is going to drop off it. I just thought it's no my luck, like the chain will fall off or something, just going over coming out of the signpost or something. But it all didn't. It ran perfectly, and brilliant for all my sponsors, Bathams, SMT, and all that, and all my EBC and ELAS. It's been a good week so far.
And the first TT win since the 2013 TT0.
Oh my God! That's and since I was on a petrol bike, I think it's 98. I think so. I was. It's a long time ago.
Well, there we are. It's a new race record as well. A 5th TT win for Michael Rutter. Our podium from the Bennetts Lightweight TT. In 3rd place, Peter Hickman. Our runner-up, Martin Jessopp. Now a 5 times TT winner, Michael Rutter.
Thank you.